Dear Pisces, how are you? It's our season. It's our season. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever this message may find you. I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that money comes to you and I in increasing quantity on a continuous basis through various sources, all in a positive and peaceful manner. Good vibes only. I'm free and I'm awake. I just wanted to pop in, share a little download. As you all know, this is where you can be yourself. This platform is open for us to be our weird selves. It's a place where everybody understands you over here. No matter how outlandish, no matter how crazy, you can be that over here. And I'm inviting you to do that. But Pisces, please stand in your truth. The longer that you allow other people's energies to overpower yours, the more you tuck yours away, if that makes sense. Like, stand true into what you believe in, how you feel, so you can always connect authentically with the other people that are on your frequency. If you have to be true to you and what you're doing. The moment that you step outside of that, literally, you're going to feel every bit of it. It's not going to be a good feeling. Okay? It's like anxiety, it's like knots in your stomach, because you got to think. You're doing, whatever you're doing, it's like you're you're trying to people please. These things don't make you really feel good at the core. You're doing it because you're trying to people please, but that takes you away from being connected to you. And then, therefore, you're not authentically connecting to them. So, and I always say, like, us Pisces, we enjoy, authentic and like-minded people. Because we value, on a way bigger scale than others, people understanding us. When we feel understood by a person, we feel like, we're intrigued by this person. We just love that person because we just are so happy that somebody understands us. I need to get another one of these. It's in the other room. But yeah, we're just so happy that somebody actually understands us, because we move so differently, like, than the average. And you got to remember, Pisces, when people first meet you, they're intrigued by your beauty. They're intrigued by, whatever they think, they can get from you or whatever. Especially if they think that, because, like, I don't know if we have a sign on our forehead that says, like, this person is is a pushover or something. But you got to understand, like, I don't know, people take our kindness for weakness. Like, they get it confused. So it's like you have to, like, bring the people back down And for every time that you don't do that and keep them aligned with who you are, and in a healthy way, displaying who you are, you know, to bring in a certain balance. Every time you don't do that, they get in the wrong idea. And then for every time they do that, it's a little piece of you that's being compromised. Don't compromise yourself for other people. No people. Not even if it's another Pisces. Like, don't do that, because you're gonna feel bad. It's gonna bring you down vibrationally. It's gonna bring your energy down. Like downward spiral. And that's the last thing you want. You want to be healthy, you know, mind, body, and soul. And I'm about to do a fast. I start today. And it's just a water fast. I'm only going to do 3 days. And I recommend water fast to people because it brings you so much clarity. Like, it brings you so much joy. Like, especially when you're like kind of fasting from other things as well, not just food. Like, if you're fasting from your phone or not talking to people, you know, keeping your energy contained where it's just you and you're just trying to get into your flow and stay there, because sometimes people, you know, they interfere with your divine path. You know, there are distractions that come in, and they are lessons at the end of the day. I mean, you're supposed to be learning from people that come in and out of your lives. You know what I'm saying? Energies come and they go, you know? You hope for, it's sad sometimes because you want the people that you love to stay. You want to be able to see them and still vibe with them on the same frequency. You want to still be able to connect. But Pisces, if you're not connected to you properly and you're constantly overcompensating like other people and their happiness and putting yours on the back burner, that's never going to work. Never. So all I'm saying is stay connected to you, right? And don't compromise you in any situation that you come across. Don't do it. I don't care who it is. Don't do it. Like, I don't care. And don't question it. Just don't do it. Don't be like, well, because you know what we do. We always second guess ourselves. Don't do it. Because, you know, my dad, he passed away, but my dad told me, he's like, don't nobody know my body better than me. Don't nobody know me better than me. And he used to say that, and, you know, it used to go over my head. But I'm telling you, don't nobody know you better than you. Don't nobody know your hair and how to take care of your hair, or to take care of your teeth, or to take care of your vagina or your dick and balls. Like, nobody knows how to properly take care of you better than you. So if there's something or if there's a people, place, or thing that makes you feel like you're not feeling good in that space, right? And it's an ongoing thing. Like, if you try to test it out, like, okay, maybe I was just tripping that day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was just, what the hell? Oh, maybe I wasn't tripping. Maybe I was tripping that day. You know what I'm saying? That's like when you second guess, but you know what you feel. Like, you know that. And I want you, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm probably gonna do several videos on this. And I'm very passionate about this and sharing this. And I'm talking to, as you know, when we talk to ourselves as well when we're talking. We're talking to ourselves, but we're talking to you. And I am you. We are one. It's just what it is. There's no law. There's nothing, there's nobody in this world that can change that law. It is what it is. If you having the thoughts, he having the thoughts. If she having the thought, he having the thought. You know, it's just, it's like, why would you think that it's something else? Why? It is one. And I have learned the hard way, and I'm still learning, to really listen to how I feel about a thing and not pay attention to what is being said to me and what is actually, like, this happened to me like more than one occasion, but it's happened recently. And when you go through things over and over and over, it's an indicator that you're not getting the lesson, which can be very discouraging. It can make you feel crazy because you're like, you ain't learned that yet. You know, even God, he like, so you ain't get it yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I went through this lesson of seeing something. It's like, you know, on the Titanic. On the Titanic, this is the perfect analogy. But on the Titanic, it was literally like she was about to marry this man. She's supposed to be happy, right? Because she's like royalty. I don't know. I forgot, you know, what her ranking was, but she was royalty. They dressed really, really nice. They were really, really wealthy. They're on the Titanic, right? So this guy that they paired her with is like successful. You know, he's supposedly status. He's like, you know, confident. He thinks he's the bomb. And, you know, he's a showboat type of nigga. And everybody knows how showboat niggas is. Anyway, so those are guys that are, and women that are superficial. It's hard to connect to that. Pisces, us. But anyway, so unless they faking, because they do that. You know what I'm saying? So when they do the faking shit, yeah, you can connect, but then the superficial shit gonna come out. You're gonna start to see that bullshit that they be on. So you see how the nigga was. He was condescending to her. You know, he would just talk down on her. Like, he was real dismissive. Yeah, he was pretty much like an asshole. Okay. So, you know, she's just like, I don't love him. You know what I'm saying? She's in her mind. This is herself, her core. The motherfucker was at the edge of the boat, wanting to jump off the boat, kill herself. She would rather do that than to tell these people, like, I don't fucking want to marry this nigga. I don't like him. He gets on my nerves. Every time he comes around me, he's pissing me off. I changed my mind. So, this is what we do in real life. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. Where we see that we're not really happy. This is really not making me happy. He gets on my nerves. You on the phone with your girlfriend, your sister, your cousin, and you just like, oh, girl, and then he did this, and then his breath stank, and then, you know, it's just whatever it is. You're really not pleased and enjoying this person's company to the fullest. You're just with them because it looks right to everybody else, or you're like, I'm with him, so I might as well just try and make it work. Because, you know, they say relationships is just work. All right, cool. So that's what we do. We're making excuses for things. We're not in alignment. We're not being true to ourselves. The truth is, you're not happy, right, with this person. But you're still there and you're still dealing with it. And she's going to still marry this person because her mom said so, or because everybody's like, oh, he's rich. I mean, you have to marry him. And it's like, I don't like him like that. I used to like him, and now I don't like him. Or whatever. Because you change your mind, right? Men do it all the time. They don't know what they want. They know what they want for 30 days. And after that, they want something different. And then after that, they want something else. And then So that's how it, the cookie crumbles with that. But you're over here giving your all to this person and you're not even wanting to do it. Then here comes old buddy, the dude that's like, he don't have no money. He's just not what her mom would approve for her to marry. And he's the bomb. He makes her feel like alive. She feels amazing on the inside when she's with him. And I think sometimes you pick the safe thing or the thing, whatever, but it doesn't align with you. People are like, oh, why are you with him? Because you don't know how he makes me feel. Or how I feel when we're together. Because he doesn't necessarily make you feel that way. It's you feeling this way when you are around them. It's all you. But Pisces, just please pay attention to how you feel around people. Pay attention to the energies that are coming in and out of your life. Pay attention. Just pay attention. Because that is how you can navigate and avoid a lot of turmoil and anxiety and confusion. You don't want to be in your head. You don't want to be your stomach hurt and you're not feeling good because you are not. All it is you're not doing what's in alignment with you. You're not being true to yourself. So you're going to feel all these feelings that make you feel bad. So you gotta tighten that up. And can't nobody do it but you. Not nobody. You want something that ain't good for you. Let that shit go. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's not for you. If it was for you, you wouldn't be in your head. You wouldn't be sad. You wouldn't be confused. You wouldn't be wanting to ask questions. You wouldn't have anxiety. All that shit is indicators that it's the wrong thing. You're going the wrong way. Like the eagle, their eyes hurt when they're going the wrong way. So they have to turn around. They have to. But you ignore all of that. Keep going. Pisces, stop doing it. Pick you. Choose you. And tell me in the comment section, tell me what all the good things that happen to you when you choose you. Okay? Till next time, I wish you peace, health, wealth, and the time to enjoy them all.